y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I made a Jamaican style brown stew chicken, and let me tell you, honey, this dish is so delicious, okay? So if you want to see how I make this, I want you guys to stay tuned. So these are all the ingredients that I used. I did use chicken thighs with the bone and skin on, but I did remove the skin and I added slits to all the pieces of the chicken. So if you also want to know every ingredient that I used, I will be sure to list it below in the description box. And these are all the veggies that I used. Again, everything will be listed below in my description box. So let's get cooking, gang. So first what we're going to do is start seasoning up our chicken so that we can let this marinate. You want to marinate this for at least an hour, but the longer you marinate it, the better. So if you can marinate this overnight, I recommend that you do that. That way all these flavors, all these seasonings, everything can marry into this chicken so nice and lovely overnight and be ready for you to cook the next day. But if you don't have that kind of time, an hour or two would do just fine. I did not marinate mine overnight. I did marinate mine for about 7 hours today. So next what you want to do is make sure you mix all of the seasonings and all of these veggies in well with the chicken. Make sure you are massaging your chicken. Make sure that you massage those slits that you put in there so that we can get all of this goodness, all of this flavor inside of this chicken so that everything will be extra flavorful, okay? So once you get done with your massage session with your chicken, this is what you should come up with, okay? And what you want to do is cover this with plastic wrap and set this in the fridge to marinate. Now to a heavy bottom pot or Dutch oven, whatever you have, you're going to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Today I am using my Big Mama pot, okay, because I had 10 pieces of chicken. So I wanted to make sure everything could fit. So if you got a Big Mama pot in your kitchen, be sure to use it. And we're going to brown this chicken on each side for about 5 minutes per side. And my heat is on a medium-high heat. So now all you want to do is just flip it over and you're going to cook this 5 minutes per the other side, okay? So now that you have browned both sides, you want to remove the chicken from the pot. Now all of those veggies that you had marinating with the chicken, make sure you still have that placed to the side, okay? We're going to use that next. And you're also going to dump out just a little bit of that oil. So again, these are those veggies that you needed to reserve to the side. We're getting ready to use those next. Now to that same pot, we're adding in those veggies and we're gonna let these cook for about 5 minutes. Add everything in there, okay? So now we're gonna go in with about 3.5 cups of chicken broth. Look, y'all, I didn't have chicken broth, so I made my own makeshift chicken broth with just 3.5 cups of water and some chicken bouillon seasoning. Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Now you want to start adding in your chicken back to this pot. So it does look like a lot of liquid, but we are going to reduce that liquid down some. And the way to reduce it is to leave the lid off some. That's the way we're going to do this. By the way, thanks for watching, but if you have not subscribed yet, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a video upload from me. Now we're going to go back in with that ketchup, and I did use about 2 tablespoons of ketchup and 2 tablespoons of that brown sugar. At this point, we're going to go in with 3 bay leaves, and I did add in a few more of the thyme sprigs. And now we're going to cover this, and we're going to let this simmer for anywhere to from 30 minutes to an hour. So this has been cooking now for about 30-35 minutes. I went back in and added in some fresh cut tomatoes. You also want to add in some fresh chopped parsley. And just give everything a good mix. And also, as you can see here, our gravy has thickened up. I did not need to add anything extra. So now at this point, I'm gonna add in some fresh squeezed lime juice, and I'm gonna let this cook for about another 10 minutes, and then we'll be all done cooking. So it's time to plate, y'all. Oh my God, I have been smelling this for so long, and I am so hungry, and my mouth is watering. So I did serve this with white rice, and also I fried up a little of plantains on the side as well. This whole plate was absolutely divine, okay? But I love food anyway. And y'all, would you look at this divine, scrumptious plate? Okay, y'all. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to eat. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you decide to give this recipe a try, please leave me a comment below. Always remember that you are favored with flavor in the kitchen. And thank you so much again for watching.